You won't believe that. Getting calluses, turning over asteroids, graviton bombs destroyed, getting moms annoyed. Now I'm hacking nightmare creatures, features, right across the stream, get more clean here. I remember my homie and coach at the most, but that means don't do it.
All right, everybody, what is up? It's Justin Wong, and this is going to be the first episode of the My One Up Show. Before we go any further, I have to tell you that due to time constraints and internet being sad to us, this is going to be pre-recorded, but future episodes will always be live. It's going to be talking about iconic arcade, news, updates. When it comes to home arcade, the community, we want to share all that news, and the man, the myth, the legend, the person that puts everything for the home arcade community, one of the passion, the one that's the forefront leader, the one that pretty much got these two cabinets behind me, John D is going to be pretty much the main guest for the show, and I'm going to ask him all the hard, heavy hitting questions that you guys want to know. So stay tuned for all that.
Let me tell you about the roller coaster. Don't know the puncher, hits the whole structure. You had enough for the night.
We finally have something to talk about. It's been quite a journey, and I'm finally here. Like many of us in our 40s and 50s, I grew up in the arcades. It was such a special time. That magic you felt when you played your first arcade game was no different than hearing that favorite song for the first time, or watching a movie that you knew would be an instant classic. It's that magic of nostalgia.
I played Street Fighter 2 World Warrior when I was growing up in my arcade, and let me tell you, it was always packed. When you think about World Warrior, it really revived the arcade scene in the early 90s. Even, I feel like a lot of people also, when they think about Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, it's like the first true esports franchise and also the grandfather of modern fighting games.
With its amazing graphics and catchy music, this game was so innovative because it allowed you to play a human opponent by implementing your own fighting style through these iconic characters. It's my honor and privilege to announce that a new challenger approaches, the iconic arcade Street Fighter XXL multimedia arcade machine. It has all the features that you come to expect, but so much more. This is a 9/10 scale cabinet inspired by the iconic Dynamo HS1 machine.
There are two unique artwork variants to choose from, Street Fighter Alpha 2 and Street Fighter 2 World Warrior.
They come equipped with 14 classic games across different genres, from fighting to action to shoot 'em ups, and also features exclusive games like online versions of the Alpha series and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike for the very first time. These cabinets are the only officially licensed Raspberry Pi 5 arcade products in the market, ensuring superior performance while giving us the ability to offer more advanced gaming libraries.
HDMI functionality is finally included in these arcade cabinets. And what that means is that for you content creators and esports organizers, you guys can run your own tournaments broadcasting live to the world.
Adding a modern take on retro gaming, these XXL machines offer a feature-rich online multiplayer and leaderboard system. Iconic Arcade is a collaboration between technology giant Medion, which is a Lenovo subsidiary, Aldom, and some of the top minds and talent of the home arcade community, like Justin Wong, Bobby Vu, Sean Musselbrook, Adam Kalb, and David McIntosh. This product is unapologetically targeted to those who lived in the arcade era and those who want to experience it with us. It's a product for the community, by the community. Just like how Street Fighter was the revival of the arcade scene, we are the revival of the home arcade category. Here comes a new challenger, Iconic Arcade. Let's change the game together.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Wong, and I'm here to welcome you to the first episode of the My One Up Show. And I know you guys have seen all the news about Iconic Arcade and pretty much what they are showing off. And I have the man right here who's the forefront and so much passion when it comes to the home arcade community, John D. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's finally here. Can't believe it, but thanks for the nice intro.
Oh, I'm just here just because I love retro gaming. You love retro gaming. Everyone loves retro gaming when it comes down to it. And I know there's a lot of questions that people might want to know. So I want to ask you a few questions that maybe some of the community might want to know about this type of stuff, right?
Sure.
So let's talk about the release date. What you got?
Okay, so the first shipments will be beginning of June.
Okay.
And we may have a couple more shipments after that, but it's going to be on a first come, first served basis.
First come, first come, first served basis. What's the price point on this?
It's $699.99. That includes shipping.
Includes shipping?
Includes shipping.
Oh my God. Okay. So now because you released the big news about the release date and how much it is, pre-orders. Everyone needs to know, because it's first come, first serve, when do pre-orders open?
Pre-orders open today.
Today?
So it's on dmiinnovations.com. That's a website by Spreetel, who's the #1 big box distributor, a $1 billion distributor. So, we can go with a wide release. Will be available in Canada and then also available in Europe and Australia.
Well, that's a good thing because I live in Canada. All right. So now I want to ask more about kind of the technical stuff. Talk to me about online. What are the online capabilities of the cabinet?
We'll have online multiplayer and leaderboards.
Yep.
We'll have a lobby system.
Okay.
A friend system, or what do you call that?
Yeah, friend system is good. Friend system, buddy list,
Buddy list. Create your own rooms. We have spectate mode for sure.
Okay.
Another community wants that, and a lot of other features that we'll talk about in the future.
Yeah, the spectate mode, online lobby, and obviously with HDMI, that's already everything that the people want, right?
Right.
So now, what the people want to know, obviously we see Alpha 2 and everything, game lists.
So we have 14 games initially.
14.
For the first time, we have Street Fighter 3 Third Strike online. We have the Alpha series online. We have some Naomi games like Gigawin. Is it say Gigawin?
All right, John. So obviously you told us about like all this information, and there's so many other cabinets that has the online, like a big game list. How is this arcade cabinet different from others?
Well, first of all, I think what's really important about this cabinet, it's officially powered by the Raspberry Pi 5.
Yeah.
It's a huge, powerful system. It's also has great community and development support. It's able to play games that are way more advanced, so that opens up, games that have never been licensed before. So some Naomi games as well. And also, it basically has a lot of the features that the community has always wanted.
Yeah.
Right? They wanted from a product like this. It's bigger than 3/4 scale, so we call it like a 9/10 scale machine. It's 67 inches tall. What's great about this is also a lot deeper. So it's about roughly 28 inches deep. And why that's important is because you can actually have more accurate artwork on the sides.
Yeah.
Allows for that. It just looks like a real arcade machine. The width is a little wider than its competition. It's comfortable for people to play against each other. Everyone likes a BOE screen, so this comes with a 19-inch BOE screen with, Sanwa style buttons and half style joystick. We have the lit marquee. I mean, it just really looks like an accurate machine.
No, I mean, you're not wrong, because when I first walked in here, I thought, you took this from an arcade. This is not your product, but it's really beautiful. This, if you are a big fan of just, owning arcade cabinets, because growing up, I always wanted my own, and this is, you could fool anybody. Oh, yeah, this is, an official, something from the Relic, but this is Icon Arcade, and the best part about it, USB. The fact that let's say you're not a joystick player, you know what I mean? A lot of people have transitioned to pad or a hitbox. You can plug those in with the USB. So that's really cool that there's something for everybody, right?
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, one thing about this is we really want to capture the look of the iconic arcade, right?
Yeah.
This is a recreation of the Dynamo HS1.
Yeah.
So we made sure that this was very accurate to the old school arcade, and yeah, I mean, it has a waterfall type of control panel. Again, it's everything that I envisioned, or that the community wants and envisioned for a product like this.
No, I mean, I think you nailed it, 100, 10 out of 10. So you should be proud of that. Your whole team should be proud of that. So now I need to ask you a hard question.
Okay.
Is the cabinet ready?
So we're about 90% there. What's great about this is we're going to take feedback for the next couple months or so.
Okay.
Does the control panel need an extra button, or should the placement of the power button be somewhere, or again, we have an opportunity to have the community help us bring this cabinet to 100%.
Yeah.
But the great thing about it is, you see, I mean, we're pretty much there. Now it's just fine tuning and tweaking for, to make everyone,
everyone happy. Yeah, everyone's satisfied. I mean, that's the really good part, is the fact that you're always willing to ask people from the community, okay, what do you think I need to add or improve? And you always take it to heart, right?
Yep.
So that's literally why you made it this far, and showing this and really showing off your babies. So I want to give you the floor. Talk to me about your supporters, the people that you want to thank, and everyone.
Well, I mean, this is a product, really, we took community feedback, and I want to give a couple shout outs to people who are very involved in this. Sean Misselbrook, who helped me design, the products. We have Bobby Vu, who you'll see another product this week that he's going to reveal.
Okay.
It's going to be a prototype. We have, a lot of people to thank. Larry Griffith for his help with the coin doors. Angel Arturo for his help on the marquees.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, the Chicago Ranger, helping me out with a lot of stuff. Some giveaways that we're going to have, in the next few weeks.
Okay.
And of course yourself, you're going to help us out with QA and making sure this is arcade accurate.
Yes, that's definitely what I want to do.
Yeah. And we also have people who's worked at my former company as well. So we have David McIntosh who's going to help us out with marketing and PR.
Okay.
So we're really happy to have him on board, and some other people that we'll reveal, in the near future.
Okay.
And this whole project is backed by a Lenovo subsidiary called Medion. They're instrumental for making sure that we have great technical support. We have you know, great production, and yeah, I mean, this is a passion project for all of us, and it's definitely something that was made by the community and for the community.
You know, that's really awesome. The fact that you name like literally all these different people that like helped you like do this, the marquee, the coin, the design of the cabinet, and obviously the backing. That's when you know like everyone came together,
Yep.
right? So that's like the beautiful part. And you know what? I really think it's gonna just knock it out the park, be very successful, and you did such a great job. So you should be really proud, and I'm pretty sure the community would be super proud and super stoked about everything.
Now it takes a team effort, but you know, it's really just listening to community feedback. I mean, this is a product for us.
Yeah.
You know, this is a product that we all, you know, that we all want, and I'm glad that we're able to bring it out for everyone. If you pre-order now, you get an extra game.
Okay.
Captain Commando. So instead of 14 games, you get 15 games if you pre-order.
Oh,
Remember,
that's
it's six, yeah.
that's sneaky right there.
Yep.
That's good.
The pre-order links are included in this video.
Yep.
And yeah, it's the company is Spreetel's website called BMI Innovations, and you can actually put half down or the full amount down. So you have that option.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Well, I mean, John, thank you so much for just telling us all the information, giving us like this new amazing addition to the home arcade community. And you know, like, where can we find episode 2 of the My One Up show? Like, when's that happen?
So stand by this week, and we'll announce when the next episode is.
Yeah.
We'll have a special guest.
Ooh,
And
it's not me.
And every time we do a show, we'll have an exclusive for each appearance. for sure.
Okay, all right. But other than that, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and everything like that. And pre-order the game now for the 15th game, Captain Commando. And look at this, a new edition, a new hobby, online. They got it all. Iconic arcade. This is Justin Wong, John D, you know, everything like that. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Here comes a new challenger! So, you get free.